Hello, happy Sunday. How are you doing? Right. Um, Before I start, I'm going to say something very briefly because I realized that still more than 70% of viewers of these channels are still yet to subscribe. It's free. Just click the subscribe button and then follow. Right, I'm gonna say something really, really important today, and then I will advise you have a pen and a paper with you because you might want to revisit this later. And what I'm talking about this afternoon is relevant to you if you are single, whether a man or a woman, and then it is relevant to you if you are married because you never know. Right, they said never say never. First, I am going to quote from Helen Keller. She says, your life is either an example of what to do or a warning of what not to do. So which simply means there is no just ordinary life. Our life means different meanings to different people. It's either it's an example of what people should do or a warning of what they should not do. I'm going to bring in here now a gentleman who I admire so much. Some of you may know him. It's called Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a 95 years old American who was the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway until recently before he resigned. He's a very successful businessman. Some time ago, Warren Buffett was asked a question. They said, what is the most important decision you have ever made in your life? He was actually asked that first question for the first time while he went to White House for a dinner. And they were expecting him to talk about decisions, about stock, about his business, how he's built his business up. But what he said actually shocked everyone. Warren Buffett said, the most important decision you will ever make in your life is your spouse. That's exactly what he said. So your spouse is the most important decision you will ever make in your life. But here is the problem. How do you choose your spouse? Listen, I'm not a marriage coach, neither am I a counselor. I'm just talking because I come to find out the importance of this in our lives. That the person who you share your bedroom with at the end of your day has so much importance to do with your life. Let me quickly cite this. Recently, I was watching one of these, what's it called? Nollywood home videos. And some of you may not know, Nollywood is one of those videos. It's majorly from Nigeria. You know, I think in India they have a different one, it's a Bollywood or something like that. And there was these two couples who were in bed together. The husband, in the middle of the night, was having a cardiac arrest. And he managed to touch the wife. But what happened? The wife kicked this man's hands away. And then the man died in his sleep. The next morning, the woman woke up angrily got dressed, and left the house. She came back even later and even saw the husband in bed and screamed, "Oh, you lazy man, you stay in bed at this time." Only after much, he said, "Oh, this man doesn't usually sleep like this." Then he checked. He was shocked to find out that the husband was dead cold. So that is it. So that's what I want to share, that your success has so much to do with your spouse. If you're married, it's still very important. You may be struggling. You never know what could happen. If you are single, so this is equally very useful to you. I'm going to talk quickly about myself. Some years ago, when I married my current wife, so that means I've been married before. When I was going to marry my current wife, my late sister actually made a phone call to me and she said, "Oh, bros, I have this, my friend. I know you've been trying to resettle since you broke up with your ex-wife." And I said, "Okay." I said, "What's she like?" He said, "Oh, she's very pretty, she's tall, and she is a very good church person." I said, "Okay, send me a picture of her." She sent it and then gave me access to her Facebook. Then I checked. That was all. Then me and my wife got to know, and here we are today. But I didn't know some of the critical questions that I needed to check there. But I knew them today. So I'll be sharing here some of those critical things, questions that you have to ask. If you want your success to speed up, I'll be talking about some of them here tomorrow. So if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe so you don't miss out this. So I'm going to let you go for now. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. Bye-bye.